Do you hear that? It's day 15. We're in the dam. And we woke up. And there is no blizzard. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our Interloper run. I just kind of walked our way back over here and picked up the other deer and the guts that were along the way by where we came through. And since then, most of our stuff is now ready. We actually have enough deer hide and guts, I do believe, to do several things. So let's take a little check here very quickly. I really would like to see if we can at least make something. So two deer skin boots, or two deer skin for two boots, or pants. Either way, we could do the pants or the boots. The problem is, at this point, I kind of want to stay as light as possible. They weigh about the same. The only difference really is going to be these are going to give us quite a bit more warmth. Again, like I say, I don't tend to really try to go looking for all of the perfect, wonderful, normal, man-made materials before I go on making normal animal stuff. So let's move these out of the way so we can see. These are getting pretty close. Cured, almost cured. Those are going to be cured, but I think we need at least, is it 2 to do anything? Look at the right menu, fool. Clothing. Rabbit skin hat is 2. Yeah, so we need a couple of more rabbit skins, which I think we can probably go get those if we really felt like it. When I say I want to maintain well-fed to kind of carry a few things, what we're going to do is we're going to try to drag along as much of this stuff as we possibly can. You are such a whiner. How many sewing kits do we have at this point? We've got 3 sewing kits. Those will be good enough to do what we need to do. That fishing book can stay here. This and this is coming with us. I will go ahead now and carry one of these. This is going to come along. This is going to come along. We're going to go ahead and just kind of do a little bit of what we're going to do as far as prepping for and then running to the forge. So we want to do at least a couple of things just to kind of carry on with this. That book, I'm going to drop it for right now because we're doing a pretty good job on our fire starting skills. This sapling needs to come with us along with at least enough saplings. I usually like to bring at least enough saplings with us. How many total do we have right now on us? How are we doing for matches? Just go ahead and bring those, just in case. We've got plenty of books. We're going to end up reading some of these books. We're going to be doing a few things along the way. We have plenty of materials in here. Just to make sure. I don't want all of those. We can get a... Basically, I'm trying to be very min-max about this right now. I want to make sure that anything I don't desperately need right now stays here. So, like these. Don't desperately need them right now. I'll pick them up and I'll put them over here. And that's perfectly fine. Things like these right here. Do not put food or anything that can decay that you can possibly consume later in a container. Leave it out, because if you put it in a container, when it hits 0, it dies. It's gone. There's no more of it. It's goodbye-bye. Let's see. Do we have anything in here we need to do? We're going to refuel you. And we're going to refuel you with that. Make sure we're ready to go. Back. Drop. Go. Thank you. Good. Cured. This is the new one. Pick your guts up. Put your guts over here. Doesn't really matter which way they go, just so you can look at them. Alright, so we want to make sure we have our scrap metal on us. So we have 12 currently. We're going to pick more up on the way by. I want to make sure I have at least... I'm going to bring this. We're going to see how heavy we are. I actually am going to leave the rabbits behind. I want to bring 1, 2 of those. No, I need 4 of them. We'll bring 1, 2 of those. We're going to bring 3 or 4 of these things. I want to make sure that I have enough stuff to at least be able to craft a bow, at least a dozen arrows, preferably a dozen arrows, and the boots at this point. So because of the fact we have these boots on right now, these boots are okay, but I don't want them anymore. I don't have enough stuff to make a rabbit skin, and I could make the pants for that matter. I mean, pants would probably be, you know what? Hang on a minute. We can make the pants, right? Pants are just 3 and 4. Do we have enough guts for that? One, two. 1, 2. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I bring my toolkit. This will come back with us. And anything else we got laying around. I really would like these to be cured up, but I think at this point we're just going to kind of roll with it. We need to go. We need our tools. We need our weapons. We need our stuff. We need our things. And yeah, if we make those pants, that will be the biggest amount of heat difference that we can make at this point, I believe. Because right now we have these boots, they're 3.3 Fahrenheit, and you know they can make a decent amount of difference here. Between the two pants, that'll make a really, 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 really big difference. Yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna go. Because I can't make the gloves, can I? Can I? Where are we? Deer skin, rabbit skin, mitts. Cannot make the gloves. Okay, cool. So, let us get on out of here. Get you some water first, dummy. Granted, there's some water on the way by, which we'll be picking up probably. Let's grab at least 2 of those. Okay, sprain affliction, perfectly fine. Just want to make sure I go over there with as much stuff as I possibly can. And I'm bringing my toolkit for a reason. This guy right here, we're bringing him for a reason. We're also going to make sure we have that with us as well. So, yeah, I've got plenty of torches. Let's just take a walk. This will probably likely be a very long episode unless I don't talk through the walk. So let's eat a little bit of this. I'm really going to kind of hope the sun comes up pretty soon, too. Senior Doggo, are you not hero? No? Okay, cool. Good deal. He's not been here. It's weird. That guy's usually a really rough little sucker. He tears into you pretty hard. He hurts you and your clothing. Go. Okay. So, we're going to do the long walk all the way to the other side of Mystery Lake. So, we'll probably just time-lapse this. Okay, he's down there somewhere, but we're getting close to the portal where we're going to be headed out of here. So we're going to do a really quick loot job right around this as well. Those guys are flying over. He's right down in there, right there. There he is. Is that a pry bar? Do I spy with my little eye? The last place I was going to figure a pry bar was going to be was right there. Amazing. Now at least we can take a pry bar all the way into the muskeg. Why not? Golly. Is the tools here? Ah, that's hilarious. We'll leave those right there. Let's go to the muskeg. Yes. Exit. Please. Alrighty then. The sun might be coming out shortly, and we can stop carrying this pistol. We are going to do two things here very quickly this morning, this afternoon, this evening. What time of day is it? What time? So it's middle of the day. Good deal. We're going to go over here and grab a little bit of the cattailage that is right here. And
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know, I'm kind of thinking about how we're going to do this, because we're going to probably walk back out and head towards Mystery Lake, but then again, we may not. There's another sapling way over there that I don't need. She's kind of heavy, and she's hungry. And we're going to be foraging here pretty soon. So let's eat all of those. How am I so heavy? Oh, because we picked up a pry bar, that's why. Should have left that sucker sitting right where it was. We're going to eat as many of these as we can. I'm fairly safe right here as long as the bear is not out. And this is the glitchy bear. This bear, you don't want to fool with him. You don't want to be anywhere near this bear. He can glitch through just about anything. And he runs incredibly fast. So we're going to put all these down, or at least as many of them as we can. I might be able to actually eat ourselves. They'll be really close. That is the last one. Don't waste it. Drink some water. What are we carrying that we don't need? Okay, well, we're going to be getting rid of 4 pounds of stuff here pretty soon. I'm just going to kind of carefully do this. That'll take care of that. And that'll take care of that. What I'm actually kind of trying to do right now is get the sun up. Or to get the sun to come out. Because the muskeg is an excellent place to do nothing but find fog. It's a fog haven. It's all it does is be foggy in the muskeg. So we're going to leave that sapling alone. That probably means the moose is not here. I don't know. We're going to... You don't need it. Anyhow, we're going to run from here. We're just going to pick as many cattails as we can. We're going to go around the outside edge over to Spence Farms. And we're going to be leaving the area via Poacher's Camp. And the reason why I'm going to do that, I did it again, didn't I? No, I didn't. The reason I'm going to do that is because I want to make sure we gather as many cattails as we can coming in and out of this zone as we can. So, we also want to make sure we hit all the sticks up and pick a bunch of sticks up. I know it's going to be kind of silly, and I know we're going to be really, really, really heavy, but I want to make sure we can get through this whole zone. So I tend to like to come in this side, but I really kind of hope that the sun would come up because I know there's a wolf that lives here. The safe path over to the forge over onto that side is to walk all the way down the tracks, go to the Poacher's Camp, and then work your way across the ice. It's foggy. I will get lost out there. I've done it 100 times. So we're going to take the guaranteed I know how to get there direction, but is a little bit more dangerous direction, which is over this side. Now, there's a wolf right up here. We're not going to go out there. He's always there. I've never not seen him up here. He's always right up there. We're going to go down here on the water, pick a few more cattails, keep our eyes open for the bear, and then walk around the outside edge. Takes a little longer, but it is safer. At least you don't get lost. It's one of those, we did in the last couple episodes of playing around in blizzards, knowing where you are, knowing how to get there, knowing how to do things. The landmarks in the fog in the middle of this swamp are incredibly hard to find because your sight distance, even when this is this far away, you're still highly chance you're going to miss them. And then again, you walk around in circles in the middle of the swamp, lost. So it's best to do it the safe way. Now, as far as saplings in this area, as far as certain things, we're leaving them all for now. We will be coming back and getting them in a long time from now. There's going to be maple up here and birch and stuff, and sometimes there's even a goodie cache right around the corner over here, which I'm going to kind of check for right now. But I think we should be clear of the wolf patrol at this point. Yeah, I don't hear him. Okay, yeah, he's not here right now. Good deal. Or at least I don't think he is. Going to be checking for something really quickly. And it is not here. Sometimes there's a snow shelter right here in this little area. There's the sun, maybe. All right, there's the first one. That is a corpse. Spooky noises, spooky noises. All right, I'm headed towards this direction, kind of like this right now.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You're not dropping a thing, honey. We need to eat all these things later on. There's going to be food there, but there isn't going to be much. And I'm trying to shortcut a little bit because you're tired. Now, you can, like I say, walk all the way around the outside edge, and it will take you right over to the Spence farm area. We're going to kind of go this direction a little bit. Well, I point out a couple of landmarks in this area. It's kind of hard to see right now, but we'll pick these guys up. You're going to start to warm up. That's beautiful. That tower is on the western edge or the eastern edge. It's the western edge, I believe. It's the Mystery Lake side. You go up there. That tree has some stuff at the base of it. We'll look at that eventually. However, there is a pile of wolves right over there that I don't want to mess with. Behind that rock, up over in this general direction, there is a cliff that has the cave that goes to Bleak Inlet. In the very far corner west direction over there, there is a cave that you can shelter in if you need to. That rock right there, right next to it where you can't see it, has the hunter's blind on it, which will have some very interesting stuff in it. I should say, wait a minute. Whoa, that's where I was headed. That rock is the one that you're going to be looking for when you're coming from poachers, excuse me. And I think it's kind of hard to tell. Those two trees right over there, if you look in the sideways, there's an angle on them. Right around over in there is Poacher's Camp. That's the rock we're looking for. The distance we're seeing right now is amazing, but it's not absolutely wonderful. I want to go to that thing right now because I want to see if there's something really cool there. Yeah, there's the rock. You can kind of see it in my periphery over there. That rock signifies the exit to Bleak Inlet, which is going to be just to the left of it. Starting to clear up. That's good. This is all weak ice. Cool. Nice. Oh, can I get on this tree? I forget. No. Run. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm coming in again over here on this side is because the muskeg is absolutely full of cattails. I mean, just full of cattails. This is like my second favorite spawn area as far as for Loper is concerned because there's just so much food here. There's guaranteed matches. You will find a tool of need, meaning we'll find a hacksaw here. I screwed that up so badly. I need to take this mouse apart and clean its keys. Maybe if I wouldn't beat on them so hard, I wouldn't have so much problems with them, but hey. But I want to kind of choose a different direction coming in every time so that I don't use up cattails in every direction we come from. So, like, I will know now that I can't come to the hunter's blind expecting to find cattails kind of thing. Because I'm going to pick most of them. That should be the last spooky crossing. Let's go see what we get up here. I will probably leave all the stuff around this one. I think we're getting pretty good. Yeah, we're getting pretty good. What do we see? What do we get? What do we get? We get a bottle of lantern fuel. One of the only books that I don't use, pretty much. And nothing. This tells me that... Well, this tells me one of the things. Hacksaws in Forlorn Muskeg. There will be one here. There will be one in the cave north of Poachers, or south of Poachers, or I think it's north of Poachers, on the other side of Poachers. And then there will be possibly one over here at the farm. So, like I said, we're on a really odd loot table that I have not played much as far as Loper goes. And we've had a really low count on spawn things, so... It's been rather interesting. So let's go gather up some more cattails and then make our way over to Spence Farm. We're getting plenty heavy at this point, and we're going to get even heavier. Okay, so that rock to that rock to that rock, and behind that rock over there is going to be another rock with a barn behind it, and then the barn goes that way, just so you can kind of gauge where we are right now. I am not going that way. I'm going to save that way for the way out. I think the only thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and grab these. Because I want to go check the bunkhouses, because there's two places that we can get that hacksaw at the bunkhouse. Sounds like our friends are waiting on us. I said that was the last scary crossing. There's one more right here. I think. Yeah, I think the low-flying birds. I don't think we're going to get the sun to come out today. I was really hoping the sun would come out. Whatever. We're good. Let's go. We're on the home stretch. I can hear that fire crackling already. I am probably going to have to waste a match here in a little bit, but yeah, that's fine. She's getting a little tired. It won't really matter. We've got plenty of food. There is another maple sapling. I will cut that one down because it's unlikely we're going to come back through here ever again. At least saplings don't deteriorate in your inventory like guts and hides do. Thank you. And the last fun run. She's plenty heavy. She don't like it anymore. And we should be golden now. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right, all right, all right. You guys are over there. Good spot for you to be. Now, the only thing we're not getting by going over in that direction over there is there's another little house kind of out over there that will have a piece or two of metal in it, which is okay because we're probably going to just be cutting up every piece of metal we can find. But I'm coming by this area because there's a good chance there's going to be a piece of metal or a hacksaw or something. Worst comes to worst, we can rip up this pry bar we picked up. And I'm going to go ahead and leave those because that's another pathway in and out. Now, there can be a hacksaw or a lantern or something around here. Can be, not always. Just a bunch of wood, looks like today. You guys just stay over there, be good dogs. Go ahead and run this out. Get over here. You know, I might drop everything off and come back and get that thing. We're awfully warm right now. Need to collect a bunch of wood up, too, while we're at it. Just being quiet. I want to be able to hear myself think. They're out on the ice, which means there shouldn't be anybody here. There it is. Hacksaw. Guaranteed matches. What else are we going to get? Nothing. No boots. course, I found the pry bar, so the locker doesn't need the thing to... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have fire starting... Hey, cool. I could have had a nice coat, too.
I need to find a place to rest.
Unfortunately for you, you're not gonna get any sleep anytime soon. So, let's do the dirty. Let's drop all of that because we can't do a thing with it. Let's do a quick look around under, get all of the normal firewood as well as everything else. Thank you. Pick up the food that should be right there. Search the container.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use it to repair something. And crawl out from underneath the thing, being nice and heavy, and let's go. Cool. All right, let's go get this sucker warmed up. Put this over here. Put that over here. Get this lit. Start a fire. Go. Do not do that. Torch. This you can light this one with a mag lens if the sun was out. So. Light the fire. Get it going.
Come on, little fire.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Every fire I've tried to light in this one, like, I swear, it's every other one. Even at fire starting 3. Come on.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
There she goes. Now it'll work. She said it. Every time she says that, it's guaranteed to start almost. 1, 2, 1, 1. Everything I own. And now we do the fun thing, which is we run around and we demolish every piece of wood, everything that's in this building, everything that we need. We get everything sorted, and we get ready to tear things up. So, plank. Plank. We're going to go upstairs and get this one. I want that box. Those two, thank you. And I'm using all of this reclaimed wood to get this thing up to 144 degrees Fahrenheit. Which likely we'll be able to sleep through the night to get that before it goes. We'll let that catch up a second while we go around the backside. And break that one right there.
It's getting dark out here.
And see what we get in here. $37-ish. 20-something. Didn't really see where it was. 21. Oh, crap. 40. Sounds like the weather's kicked up again. Safe of nothing. Yep, I figured I was going to get garbage. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. How are we on our fire? Where are we? 104. Add some more fuel. I forget exactly how much these add a piece. But I'm being cheap with my wood. Or I should say, coal. $144. 144 is the max you can achieve using regular wood. And from here on, it will take 3 pieces of coal, or 4 pieces of coal, to get this to the temperature we need it to be at. She is exhausted, she is tired, and it's almost the end of the episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right there, and we're going to forge in the next one. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.